Guess who's back? Better than ever. It's me. So basically, I'm back.
Basically, I was on this YouTube a few months ago, and then I couldn't be asked, and I had like my GCSEs and everything to think about, and just had shit going, and I just really couldn't be asked, and that's pissing me off. Please move on my own more. So yeah, and then I asked everyone, do you want me to start like doing YouTube like this again? Because obviously I've got my rap channel, but that's just rap, you know what I mean? But like people want to get to know me more and stuff like that. So said, do you want me to start this YouTube again? And like most people said yeah. So we're back again. So today we're going to be doing a Q&A. So went on the little anonymous thing and said ask me questions to do for me YouTube. There's like this yellow light and it's pissing me off. Oh, there we go, we can just move it like that. Hey! So I've got 10 questions. And yeah, sorry if I'm like, blah, 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 do you know what I mean? Like, because this is my first video and I haven't done it for ages, and like, whatever in it, but I'll get used to it again. And then like, once I start doing more videos, I'll edit them properly and like do it on my camera and stuff, because right now I CB with all that shit. So, yeah, so let's get into it, because it's been like 2 minutes already, you joking me? So the first question is, I've got them written down here by the way. So the first question is, are you a virgin? Don't know why people are still asking me this. Like, rumours have been going around that I'm pregnant. I've like, yeah. So apparently I've been pregnant like 3 times, but guess what? Virgin Mary is staying a virgin forever. So yeah. Anyway, the second question is, have you got a fella? Nope. Single life is the best life. Trust me. Like, I am staying single until I'm 17 and I can drive. Like, this light's pissing me off. Right, we'll just leave it down there for now. No, leave you up there for now. So no, I haven't got a fella, so single life is the best life. Oh yeah, I'm staying single till I'm 17, I can drive and that. And I'm just gonna live my best life till then.
Tryna say like, fuck what you heard, I've been out here living my best life.
Is, do you think you're stunning? So like, on me anonymous stuff, and like loads of people pop up to me all the time, like, oh my god, you're so gorgeous, and like, with the heart eye emojis and all shit like that, and like, I'm like, oh yeah, I know, and all this, like, but the thing is, I think everyone's beautiful, like, everyone's beautiful in their own way. There's not an ugly person and there's not like a gorgeous person, do you know what I mean? Like, no one's perfect. So like, for people to say, oh, you're ugly or you're gorgeous, like, I think everyone's gorgeous, do you know what I mean? And yeah, like, I do think like people have different opinions. Like, one person could think one person's ugly, and then another person could think that person's gorgeous. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just different opinions. So some people think I'm gorgeous, some people think I'm ugly. Like, that's your opinion. Like, my opinion, I think everyone's beautiful in their own way, and like, you just gotta learn to love yourself and not have like insecurities and stuff, because like, at the end of the day, that's how you look. Like, that's like whatever. If you're fat, you're skinny, if you've got like whatever you've got, yeah, like, that's what you are. Do you know what I mean? So like, you can't change that really. I mean, you can put makeup on and you can try and lose weight or gain weight or whatever, but like, at the end of the day, that's you. So you need to learn like to love yourself. So I personally love myself. Like, I like the way I look, stuff like that. I mean, I've had people say like loads of times that I'm ugly and stuff, but I don't let it get to me, because I think like, I like the way I look, I like who I am, do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to change for anyone. So people out there, if you think, oh, I'm ugly, this, that, the other, there's so many people way better than me. No, you be yourself, you're beautiful in your own way, okay? So anyway, the fourth question is, how do you deal with confidence issues? So confidence issues, like, I don't know, because people say like, oh my god, you're so confident, like, how are you that confident and all that? And like, I am a confident person, but if you look back, like, if you see me like 4 years ago, say, then you'd be like, no, that's not the same person. Like, I wasn't confident at all. I was really shy. Like, it took me a while to come out of my shell and all stuff like that. Like, I had even counselling for it, and like, one day I just thought, do you know what, I've just been quiet for too long. Like, I was quiet, and like, I keep saying like, I'm just gonna piss everyone off, I know, but like, I wasn't confident at all. I was quiet, and I was like in my shell, and I wouldn't say anything, and I wouldn't like say how I was feeling. I just kept everything to myself. And then one day I thought, you know what, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of being quiet. Like, I'm just gonna be myself. I'm just gonna be loud, because like, and then like, that other side of me come out, and then like, my mum was like, even like, what the fuck happened to her? Like, she's come out of a shell, and like teachers and like counsellors and all that was like, whoa, what's going on here? Is this the same person? Like, what's going on? But yeah, like the confidence just grows, and you just gotta be more confident and like do what you want to do. If you want to say something, say it. If you want to do something, do it. Like, that's you do and say whatever you want, because that's what I started doing, and trust me, it has helped so much. Like, say and do whatever you want. Like, that's what helped me. So confidence issues, like, I don't know, I'm a confident person now, so I don't know, like, I don't know what you mean by confidence issues. I don't know who wrote this, but like, say for instance, if you're confident, everyone's like, she's cocky or something, because that's how like I come across, because I'm a very confident person. I'm like loud and bubbly and, you know, like out there, like to be the centre of attention and that. People are like, oh, she's cocky, she's a bitch, like, oh, who does she think she is? But really, when you get to know me, like, lots of people say this, like, when you first meet me and stuff, you think, oh, like, who does she think she is? But when you get to know me, then, like, you realise that I'm, like, a nice person, and I'm, like, the soundest person, do you know what I mean? And I'm, like, proper trustworthy and all that, and everyone's going to say I'm big-headed and all this, but, like, I don't really care, to be honest. But, yeah, like, confidence issues like that, like, I really don't care what people say or think, do you know what I mean? So, like, I don't really have no confidence issues. I am who I am. I'm confident, and that's it. Do you know what I mean? So question 5 is your house bought or rented, and how much was it? My house that I live in now is rented. I've got other houses that like are bought that I like, not like I own because I'm too young, but they're in my name, so when I turn 18, like, I will own them houses. But my house is rented. I live like on top of the mountain, like over the hills and far away, but it's rented. I think it's like £800 a month or something. We was gonna buy the house because we liked it here, but it's a bit like too far out, you know, like in the sticks, like far away, and like there's no like shop around here or anything. So to buy my house, it'd be like over £1 million, because I live in like, they say it's the nicest place in Wales, like it's in all like magazines, and it's known for being the nicest place in Wales. So to buy a house around here, it's like proper expensive, like all the houses around here are expensive, and like big houses and stuff. So like my house quite big and that, and like we was gonna buy it, and the person who owns it said it'd be like over £1 million. So yeah, that's that. Question 6 is, how many siblings have you got? I mean, people get confused about this because I say like, oh, my brother, like I, like most of my life from when I was a child, I've lived with like lads, like not like, it sounds a bit weird, but like it's like, oh, I don't know how to explain it really. Like, I lived in Liverpool because I'm from Liverpool, and like, you know, like lads would always used to come to mine and like have the teas, like since he was like 13, 14, do you know what I mean? And like my mum and my dad have always been like signed, you know, with like all the neighbours and like everyone who lived in our area, if you get what I mean. So like we'd always have everyone in our house, and then I'd just be like, oh yeah, that's my brother, you know, because they lived with me since I was like a baby, and like stuff like that. So if I say like, I say, oh yeah, my brother, and like if I say something, people will go, oh, who is it? And I'll be like, it's my brother. But then like they get confused because I say that many people are my brothers, and literally like if I told you like I've got like loads of brothers, but they're not like my real brothers. I've got two brothers and 2 sisters. Why was that so hard to think of? So I've got a brother who's like probably like 28 now. I haven't seen him for years. Like the last time I seen him was like when I was 10. So I kind of want to find him, but I can't find him. So he's like long lost families. I want to go on long lost families to find him. But yeah, anyway. So he's probably like 20, 30 now, maybe something like that. I've got a brother who's like 9 months old. His name's Dodger. My brother who's like nearly 30 is called James. I've got Floss, she's 3 in February, and Floss's twin is called Annie, and Annie passed away when she was 9 months old, so they're twins, so obviously Annie would be 3 in February as well. So yeah, and then there's me. So the next question, number 7, is, are you straight? So yeah, I am straight. Like, I like lads, but like I'm staying single, so you know, I'm straight, I'm living life, I'm staying single, do you know what I mean? So yeah, the next question is, are you rich? I mean, loads of people say this, and like loads of people are like, oh, you're rich and all this, like, or ask me, am I rich? And it's like, I'm not like Kim Kardashian, got like 100 mansions and shit like that, and got like a fucking Land Rover outside, do you know what I mean? Like, I've got nice things and stuff like that. Like, I'm not like poor, do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't say like I was rich and got loads of stuff. Like, I've got designer stuff and like nice stuff like that, but like I wouldn't say I was poor, do you know what I mean? And like the things that I've like bought with my own money for like stuff that I've done, if you get what I mean. So like, I'm a hard worker, I do stuff and then I get money. So yeah, the next question, number 9, is, how many people have you lost in your family? So bloody hell, loads. I don't know, like my family, I'd say about like, I don't know, maybe like 30 people or something. And then there's like your family that like, you know, but like you wasn't that close with and stuff like that. There's probably like, I don't know, I'd say like 100 people that I've lost, something like that, do you know what I mean? Like, there's quite a lot of people that I've lost, like when I was a kid, and then recently So yeah, I'd say probably about 100. So the last question is, what's your favourite colour? That's a bit of a shit question to end it, isn't it? So my favourite colour, I don't know, it'd be like red because I support Liverpool, or black. I wear a lot of black stuff. But you know what, I've come out of my comfort zone, you know, because I've been buying like neon stuff. I bought pink trainees. Everyone was like, May with pink trainees? What's going on there? Because like all of my trainees that I buy are black. But yeah, I've been going out of my comfort zone. I've been buying like fucking, like, look at these chocolate bottoms, they're pink. May wearing pink. Are you joking? It's not even Wednesday, it's like Tuesday, I think. But yeah, so I'd say my favourite colours were red or black. And that's the end of the video. That was such a shit ending, that went so quick, was be 30 minutes.
But yeah, anyway, so, what to say when you end the video? I can't think. So, comment down below and like and subscribe for more videos. What the fuck did I say? So, if you want more videos and whatever videos you want, I mean, people have been telling me what videos you want and I will be doing them. But comment down below, like, whatever videos you want and I'll do them because, you know, I'm mad. And, like, any crazy shit that you want me to do, I'll do it because why not? And, yeah, any advice videos, anything like that, like, I'm good giving advice, I've been told. So, comment down below, subscribe, because once I hit like 100 subscribers or something, I'll start like editing them properly and like using a proper camera and proper lighting and all shit like that. So yeah, so like the video, comment on the video, subscribe. If I remember, I'll link me fucking social medias in the comments. But you know, you probably all got me on social media because you know I'm like a social butterfly. So yeah,